Okay, so we are looking at on how to trade well. So let me share the screen now. Let me share the screen now. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, we are seeing it.
Okay, so you must be looking at, you need to know how to understand the language of this panel here. This panel here, it is very important. So let me just I don't know what has happened with the pointer.
If you're here, then chances are that you're an entrepreneur and you've heard this one word over and over.
Are you able to see?
Yes.
Okay, so it is very important that you need to understand when you are using these pairs. So when you look at this, it is where you see the behavior and the behavior of the market. This is where you are able to see the strength of each market, of each pair. So there is V10, V100, V25, V50, V75, step index, boom 1000, crash 1000, boom 500, just like that. So when changes, when those numbers are prices, that is a price that we are dealing with. Okay, so those are the prices that we are looking at. So when it changes to red, it means the sellers are the one the sellers are the one now making profit by that time. When it changes to blue, it shows that this is now buyers. Okay, so when you look at boom 1000, you can see it is just lead. It shows that when you enter into a trade right now in boom 1000, you automatically be in profit when you enter sell, because red, it is for sale, because it is right now the market actually, it is on a sale. When you look at crash, it is in boom blue. It means that when you enter buy, automatically you'll be in profit. Okay, so now what I want you to pay attention much is on this level here, on this line here, these numbers here down, these numbers here down, these numbers here down. Have you seen those numbers down?
Yes.
Yes, coach.
So now those numbers down there, it is where you see the strength. It is where you check the strength. It is where you check the strength of the market. It is where you check the strength of the market. So as we are speaking right now, here the time is the time right now. It is 21:27, as you can see there on top. But the market actually, where the time it is at 19:27. Have you seen the time?
Yes.
Have you seen the time here? Here. Have you seen the time?
Yes, I'm able to see me.
So with them, the time it is 1928. Whereas here, the time it is 21. Here in Zambia, the time it is 21:28. But with this broker, the time it is at 19:28. These pairs. So it means us in Zambia, we are ahead of them. So now, what the other things that you need to concentrate it is this. If you want to see how vibro the market is, each market is, you must be looking at these numbers below. You must be looking at these numbers below here, above 19. So here it is showing crash 500. It is showing us the number. It is 124. Number it is 124. So when I look at crash 500 and when I look at crash boom 500, so crash 500 it is giving me 124, whereas boom 500 is giving me 108. So it shows that boom 500 crash 500 it move much quicker than boom 500. Is it making sense?
Yes.
But when you look at boom 1000, let us look at V75. V75. V75, it is giving us 15,900, whereas V50, it is 250. So those are very important when you are looking at to know which market is very, which is moving very quick, so that you can know which pair can you use. So now how to trade well? So we need to analyze the market. So first of all, what you need to understand is that before you can trade, you must make sure that you start the market structure. You start the market structure of the market, then it will help you to know when to enter. So you can start with bigger time frame. You can start with bigger time frame to analyze the market. So let us begin by looking at H4. We'll look at H4 time frame. We want to analyze this market. This is the boom 300. Are we together? Are we together?
Yes.
So now, when you look at boom 300, you can see that there was a strong sell. There was a strong buy. In fact, there was a strong sell. As you can see from here, it has been selling. This is boom 300. So you could see there was a strong sell. Okay. There was a strong sell, as you can see from here up to here, like that. You can see a trend. There was a good, strong sell. So meaning, if you entered the sell, you started with sell from this point, from 9, somewhere 9. As you can see, when you look at when you look at the price, when you look at the price it was at this is where the price was at 9,681.4440, but the price, it has reduced from 9. It is now now at 4,000 for what? Let me just check. It is at 5 actually. From 9, the price has reduced. Where the price currently is, it is at 9,491. Have you seen? From 9,681. When you look at the price, is this just by looking at the price, is the price increasing or decreasing?
It's decreasing.
So meaning, who are pushing, who are in control?
The sellers.
So just by looking, even if you have not looked at the market, just by looking at the price, you can simply know who are in control. If it was increasing, you can see how it has, where you can just look at the current price and where the price was. So you can see that boom 300, the people that are in control, they are sellers. Okay. Now we are looking at it in M4. I mean, pardon, H4. Now, since this was a trend, it was selling. But where the price is right now, as we are speaking, it is here. Now, when we focus on where the current price is right now, it was a trend. Now that trend, as we can see, it has ended. But when you look at this currency price where it is right now, what are we observing when you look at it right now? Is it still a trend?
No.
What are we observing?
It's ranging.
Ranging, very important. So what we are expecting is, when it is ranging, we are looking at, this is our area of interest. So what we are expecting is, when the price breaks this area box, then we expect that the trend will continue. But when the price breaks above, it means the price will start going up to recover this loss from here up to there. So it will start covering. So what Boom 500 is now doing in H4, we have already seen that H4, the market is ranging. So even if we go in M1, we need to understand to say, even if we may see a good sale there, even if we may see buy, but we need to know to say it is ranging in H4. Is it making sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it making sense?
Yes, go ahead.
I don't want to go ahead. I want you to understand.
From my side,
Have we
from
understood?
understanding?
Have we understood on this point?
Yes.
Okay,
On
so
my
it is
behalf,
ranging.
yes.
So when it is ranging, What does it mean? So when the market is ranging, it's simply telling you that I'm still now, I'm deciding which direction I want to go to. At the moment, I've not yet decided the direction which I'm planning to go. So when it is ranging, I've not yet showed you, I've not shown you yet my direction. But whatsoever I will break out from, just know that that is the direction that I'll go. If I break above, that is where I'll go to. If I will break below, that is where I'll go to. That is what ranging means. So our area of interest is this area. So where is this? So our area of interest, this is our support. This is, on top our resistance, below our support. So this is where we will put our setup. So meaning we are looking at, we'll be observing this in H4. The moment it breaks down, we'll go in with a good sale, meaning it will be a very good sale, meaning this trend to continue. But what mostly happens is that, what usually happens is that when the market begins with a trend, it will range, then it will continue with a trend. The same trend which it started with, if it was a downtrend, it will range, then it will continue with a downtrend. That is what most of the market does. So we have already the more possibility that it will continue to, the downtrend, it will continue. But if it breaks above, it can go as far as here, then it can continue like that. Is it making sense?
Yes.
So now, having that in mind, so what we do is, we have seen that it is ranging. So what do we do now? Let us go to our we want the time frame. We observe it like that. Zoom in. So this is a ranging part. This is a ranging area. Then what should we do now? We go like that. We look at it in M30. So M30, when we look at it on M30, this is the ranging, this is the ranging, the one we have just seen in H4. We already know to say it is ranging H4. So now what we are observing right now is this area, like that. So we are looking at this area here. The moment it breaks here, the moment it breaks here up to this level, that is what we are expecting. The moment the price will break this level here, it means it is a good sell. It will continue selling, meaning the trend that you start, it will be a sell. So you observe there. You observe at this particular area here. This area, the one which I've just shaded here. The moment it will break this area, this is a backbone of ranging. So the moment it will break this backbone, on top, this is the level on top for sell. I mean for buy. If it will break on top here, then it will continue buying. If it will break here down, it will continue selling. So those are areas that we are looking at. Those are areas that we are looking at. So now for those with small account, you can just target this area. You can just target this area. You make your decision from there. If you want, you put there as your support level. If you want to catch the strikes, this is the area, like that. This area, when you look at this area, there was history of good strike up to this area, which repeated up to that area. It is the same. On the same point, you can see there was this strike. Pardon. On the same point here, like that. On the same point here, let us try to zoom in. Let's try to zoom in. Like that. So this strike, it has failed. So there's this strike here. Have you seen this strike? Have you seen that strike? So this was a strike coming from me up to that depth. Now it has been eaten down. So it shows that sellers will take control very soon, even if it is ranging. But it shows that sellers, they seems to be strong. They seems to be very strong. So when we look at it in when we look at it now in 5 minutes, we are looking at it on FED. When we look at it in 5 minutes, 5 minutes, this is how it shows in 5 minute time. So the moment it had to reach here, no wonder you can see that sell. I mean that buy, because it was on the support level. No wonder you can see that buy, this buy here. Why? Because it was on that support level, the same one which we are waiting to break. So the moment to break this, will confirm that it is a good, that range to continue. The ranging to continue. I mean the trend to continue. Okay. So we are just observing for the market to break this area. This area. Where the price is right now, it is here. We are expecting to break. The moment it breaks, or the moment you see it below here, below 5463.8, below that, then it means, in fact, below this area, just know that the range it has been broken. The ranging it has been broken. What is following now? It is the strong sell. It is continuing from where we saw it. Okay. Which other pair should we look at? Let us look at V75. V75 will begin by first step H4. When we look at H4, we'll do like that. We are seeing that it was a V75 also. It was there was a good trend of a sell like that. There was a good trend, but we are seeing the market doing the reversal, going like that, like that. Then this is where our support was. This is where our support is. So we are seeing that the price it was trying to start controlling the oversold. Okay, so where it is right now, when we observe it very well, the price it is here only 74444. It tried to go as far as 99,000 somewhere there. Then it is now at 7441 somewhere there. That is where it is. So we are seeing it is decreasing as well. It is decreasing. It has failed to recover. So we are seeing the sell it is too strong. The sell it is too strong. So we can just put our support somewhere here. Our support somewhere here. I mean our resistance somewhere there. Then our support here. So this is the area that we are looking at. So if it will break this area going up, it means it is trying to go as far as there, that other level. If this sell which is coming, it will break here. So if you are clever enough, you can even enter sell here, but you're looking at A and B. So meaning if you enter sell here, your stop loss for sell, it is on A. That is your stop loss. Then your take profit, it should be below B, somewhere here, so that when it breaks here, you go with it somewhere here, you make profit. I don't know if people are following. Are people following?
Yes.
This is remember, this is H4. This is H4. But if you have a small account, your focus it is from M30 to M1. So H4 you have analyzed so far what you are planning to do. Okay, so now let us go to M30. Let us go to M30 now. So M30, we observe it. So M30, when we look at M30, what we are looking at, our area of interest. Our area of interest is our area of interest. Okay, our area of interest. Our area of interest is from here. Why is it failing to? This is our area of interest here. Okay, so if you are looking for a breakout, you wait for this area to break. So when the price breaks this area, it means you go with it sell. But from here, you are also expecting the price to start going up because that is the support area. Already there was a breakout here on top. Here there was a breakout already. So we are expecting here when it breaks again here, it shows that it is a strong sell. It means the market is trying to recover this up to this area. So it means that if it will break this area here, this area here, it means the market wants to recover up to this area, up to this level here. Up to this level here, which is up to this price. Remember, the sellers they have to push the market like that up to this level, up to 7786574. So the price now the sellers they are recovering. So what they have recovered so far, it is from this area up to this area. So the buyers they have to push the market all away from let me check. All away from 7,847,78,463 from that level, from that price up to this is where the buyers started it. They had to get a price from 70, 84, 63 up to 786574. Now the sellers are trying to recover the oversold, the overbought. They're now trying to recover the overbought. They are bringing it now down. No wonder you could see this. No wonder you have seen this. You have seen this sale, which is now coming as far as here. So far they have recovered from 78. It is now at 74. So if you to break this area here, the one which I'm showing you, it means they want to recover the last remaining part from there up to this point here. I don't know if it is making sense. Is it making sense?
Yes, it is.
Or you are just seeing the drawings? So this is how the market behaves. So when you just master the oversold, the overbought, it can help you on how to make good decision when you are trading. So this is where we end for today. We'll continue sharpening on how to master the market. So I've already given you some setup in this same trade. Boom 300, boom 300. I've showed you the setup of boom 300. What we are expecting boom 300. it is still ranging. We saw it in H4, this area. So for those who are trading Boom 300, the moment it breaks this area, the 5,346, that area, when it breaks the 5,346, it will be a good sale. It will be a good sale when it breaks that area. Okay. We call it a night, you people.